So
Look at her lips. Okay, so yeah,
food.
yeah, and real quick, we make some.
No, you were talking about my cousin. Like, this is what you
Oh
said.
yeah. So his cousin, right, was one time I think he came over, and we had ordered that, and the kids were making tacos, and he was like, "Wait a minute, I didn't know TC's makes it like that. Like you can order it like that." I'm like, "Yeah, you can order it like that."
So during the adoption, it was tough. I think
We had to go to classes.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about period. It's tough.
Raising seven kids.
No, we're not raising seven. Just raising the adopting ones because we did have problems. Did we not?
Yeah, we did. We did. The thing is you got to understand. If you ever, have a child and that you're adopting or fostering, and believe me, I understand both. The children that you're bringing into your home were raised different, obviously, because
Well, I think everybody understands that, but
don't bring in somebody and then expect them to know right off the bat,
right and wrong.
right and wrong, or you expect them to follow your rules and stuff. It's not gonna happen right away.
Well, we learned a lot. We grew from it.
Yeah.
I don't think we knew everything. I don't think we handled it the best we. I think we handled it the best we could at the time. But if you go back and look now, I think there's a lot of things that I would do differently. Knowing now, understanding a little bit better now. Our oldest gave us a lot. She gave us a hard time. Now, she's always had a heart. She's always helping, but she just went a little wild, man. She got to that age and 16, 17, and she went a little wild, and it was a lot. It took a lot of.
I think also with that is she was still trying to find her way. She didn't have her biological parents to have some sort of like roots. I think you know what I mean. Like, you don't know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I want to say just about every child is going to try to challenge their parents in some sort of way. Okay? But I think with her challenging was finding her way. She didn't have her biological family, there. She didn't have her all her sisters there or all her brothers there, she's trying to find her way. She only had the little family that were her biological family here. There was nobody really to talk to besides, me and Jonathan, and maybe at the time she didn't feel comfortable talking to us or didn't know how to talk to us. I would have hoped that my children, biological, children, feel comfortable, even the boys, because we raised them young up. We didn't get Nicole until she was 12, but I'm hoping, that our younger children feel comfortable talking to us and asking us questions and stuff. I know that they don't sometimes, but I'm hoping, like, how can I say it? She didn't have that foundation. She came to us at 12.
Well, yeah. I'm not saying that she came with problems. It was. I expected it. She wasn't special in any way. as in like she wasn't have no special conditions. So I mean, I felt at the time that she understood, but it was a little bit more than that. When I look back, it's a little bit stressful. It is. It was. I mean, there was. I mean, I went through some stuff. I never been. I don't think I ever had anxiety. I didn't know what it was. I didn't even know what to call it. I thought it was. I would be like on a roller coaster. I would be like you go down a roller coaster and you kind of feel the weightlessness and kind of tickles, not tickles, but it just I had that. And I didn't know what it was, and I told my mom, and she's like, yeah, it's like anxiety. I don't know if it was an attack, but it was an anxiety, and I didn't know that. And then that was all at the time when she was acting up, and I had it for a while. And then one of the real scary parts, while I was at work, and Gabriella called me that this and that, and it was really mad. I was really angry, and I was at work, so it's not like I can just leave and take off. It's not like I'm in an office. I'm driving a bus, and I didn't know what it was. I thought I was almost gonna have a heart attack, but my heart just was pumping. You could feel it, like I just felt, I don't want to say tightness, maybe a little tightness, but just I could feel it all in my chest, and my heart just, you just feel it pumping hard, and like, I don't know, they call it, I believe, heart palpitation, something like that, palpitation. And yeah, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack, man. I was driving it, and I was trying to calm down. I was like, okay, just, luckily nothing happened, and I was gonna call him and tell him come relieve me. But by the time I did that, I was already gonna be getting off of work. By the time they would have been picking me up, but they would already been heading back to the garage. So I was driving. Yeah, I mean, she put us. She put. I don't want to say. I mean, I can only speak for myself. She put me through a lot. Of course, us. I know. Me and Gabrielle argued. About stuff. Like I said. I mean, a lot of the stuff I think we could have done differently, knowing now, understanding now. But yeah, of course, that all of that only kind of made me love her more, just because I understand, and it wasn't nothing special about us. It would have happened to anybody else who would have adopted her, but I don't think she would have done anything differently. I think it would have happened the same way with anybody else. But I think at the end it just made us love her more, and we understand her. I think she understands that we understand how she was, and what she's capable of, what she can do, and I think she knows that, and I don't think she tries as much now to get away with stuff. She's an adult now, though. I mean, she does what she wants. I mean, what can I say? I could put my 2 cents in there. I'm still her father, and she still sees me as her father. I could put my 2 cents and tell her what I don't like and what she shouldn't do, what she should do, and it's up to her if she wants to take my advice and go by it, and But that's just, we went on vacation just recently with her. Mm-hmm. She's still here, Christmas. Because the pandemic, we
took Christmas pictures.
We usually take Christmas pictures, and I think before all this, I say, hey, when you're 18, at least do the last one when you're 18. And I think she came. There's only 1 year she didn't show up, right?
No, she didn't come at 18, 19. And she came at 20.
Yeah, she came at 20, so.
'Cause, she left at 18.
Well, she left at 17.
18. 18. It was 18, baby.
Well, so anyway, she came back. I mean, I still text her. We have a good relationship with her. It's nothing.
And she's still my baby. She's my heartburn.
She talks to Gabrielle more than me, because I think me.
Sister baby?
I think when it comes to me, I tell
You're
her,
my baby too.
this and that,
baby?
and I don't mean it in a bad way.
Yeah, but who else?
Wait,
Nicole.
are you gonna be over here or what?
I'm trying, but
Mamas,
Gothic over here
please,
is
mamas.
talking to me.
I'm trying to figure out what to say now.
She talks to me more.
Yeah, she talks to her more, and I think with me, she don't want to hear it with me. Cause I mean, I don't tell her nothing bad every time. I text her, hey, I love you. I hope you're okay, and she'll text back, yeah, okay, I love you too. And that's it. That's it. You know, I let her know that I'm thinking about her. There's some times that I think about her and I say, yo, I need to text her, and I forget. And so yeah, I mean, we have a good relationship. She's a little hard headed every once in a while. I get angry with her, but
if she needs us for anything, we're always there for her. You know.
Oh yeah.
I know it's kind of bumpy, you know, but you know, we're always here though.
But we weren't. I mean, I don't want to put all the blame on her, as in, you know, when all that stuff was happening. I mean, like I said, it could.
No, it was both parties.
It could have. Yeah, I mean, it was us too. I don't want to make it sound like, oh, you know, like
And
I said.
No, I just think, you know, everybody parents a different way. As long as it's not abusive, as long as you know, you got to teach them when they're young, you know, how to be respectful and understanding. If you want them to have manners, you teach them young. You don't get after them when they're already 15 years old, 16 years old. You know, same thing, you know, you can't expect, you know, a child to know right from wrong unless you're teaching them. You teach them not to steal, not to do wrong to others, to cuss, fight, you know, lie, steal, cheat. I mean, there's a lot of things that you teach your children. You know.
Okay, but this ain't no Dr. Phil show.
I feel like it.
This ain't no Dr. Phil show.
But you know, like I said, you know, I just you just don't know.
And well, some people know, think they know. They have a good understanding of it, but you don't know until you go through it. And I think some people think, oh, it's your child, is this and that. Yeah, they're a child, but they act differently. It's a whole different situation than what people think. And like people with kids, I think I have a cousin who knows, who, you know, first of all, he has a lot of nieces and nephews. You know, he understands. But when you really have your own kid, like, it's different. Like, you're not gonna be eating out. You're not gonna be cruising whenever you want. You're not gonna be able to go to sleep whenever you want. You know, all that changes, and I think a lot of people think, oh, well, that's your kid, you should be doing like this. I'm like, no, it's you don't understand. It's different. Not that we didn't treat him like our child. It was just it's different. I don't know. It was like I said, we could have done stuff differently ourselves, but I mean, it's different.